Ghana's population and economic activities increase, both industrial and domestic waste management are gradually becoming a daunting challenge to metropolitan, municipal, and district assemblies, which have the mandate to ensure clean environments. Currently, Sekondi Takoradi Metro generating 535 tons. Meanwhile, the 70-year-old Suffolk Chrome landfill site, which served the Sekondi Takoradi metropolis and adjoining districts, was even more appalling when the select committee got to the site. The poorly managed site had become inaccessible, forcing stranded trucks to offload waste indiscriminately despite health hazards.
So, because we expected that in terminating and bringing in a new contractor, the services should improve. Now, even when we came, you can see all these, our colleagues, the media men, we've not been given even Wellington boots to wear so that we'll be able to go to the actual point. So I think something drastic must be done.
Immediately what should be done is for the Ministry of Local Government and Ministry of Works and Housing and Water Resources and the Ministry of Sanitation Environment should immediately come together and reconsider the issue of re-awarding the management of this place to Zoom Lion Waste Landfill so that they can manage it well, because they were managing this place until 2017 when the contract was abrogated and then taken over by the Assembly. But we can say the Assembly has no capacity at all to manage this place, and it's horrible. What we are seeing here is horrible. I went to the liquid waste plant. It's a disaster waiting to happen.
We have been to Kumasi, Tamale, Accra. This is where the worst that we have seen so far, and I think something needs to be done immediately. It's an emergency, really. It's not anything that we have to prosecute about it, because we need to do it now.
For now, the Jospon Group, which is a wholly indigenous waste management company, has shown that there's a better homegrown advanced technology and capacity in managing waste than the outdated systems, which have only become a nuisance to the citizenry.
The global narrative for waste management is changing from landfill, and that has been one of the world's #1 most discussed subjects. And for that reason, the Jospon Group of companies thought of what to do, and that this idea of recycling came in as a much more sustainable option to waste management, where the recycling is modeled around the circular economy concept and almost nothing goes unused is the way out, and that is exactly what we are doing here. Everything that comes here is reused, which in the long run helps in the economy of this country, as well as improves the health of the citizenry, unlike the landfill sites where you have poisonous gases emanating from the heaps of refuse there, methane, ammonia, carbon dioxide, and the likes. Here you have treated waste, converted into reusable outputs that supports the economy and also helps in the general improvement of the health of the citizenry.
But what support exactly does the Jospon Group need for the likes of the integrated recycling and compost plant, IRECOP, to be seen across the country?
What we are saying is that because we are substituting the cost of dumping here, and because this place adopts a social interventionist approach to waste management, we are not able to charge economic and realistic prices for the waste that is usually tipped here. For that reason, we may not be able to build up a lot of revenue to be able to manage this place comfortably. So for that, and for diverting traffic from illegal sites into a place where waste can be treated, we are imploring government to come to our aid by supporting us at least to augment the subsidy that we are giving to these dry cycle operators. What we are saying is simple. When they come in, they tip here, they are receipted in triplicate. So we would furnish government with a duplicate copy for them to at least pay for the subsidy so that we can use that one to manage this place. Other than that, at a certain point, it will become very, very difficult. And you see this beautiful idea that an individual has put out would have died off.
With ACAP and IRECOP's current recycling capacity of 1,800 tons per day, the Jospon Group has reduced the waste that goes to the landfill in Accra to as low as 1,200 tons. But with the needed government support, it can solve the solid waste management challenge in Accra. The Jospon Group is ever ready to replicate such recycling capabilities in all 16 regions with government support, which will ensure that only waste residue is sent to the landfill.